What's shakin' bacon? We're back with another Cook with Hannah vlog. I am running purely on vibes for this video. I'm using our new camera. We got this fancy new tripod that I think you could throw a tarp over it and camp under it. It is huge and incredibly heavy duty and kind of difficult to maneuver. So forgive me if this is a little funky. We're working with new equipment here. So a couple months back, we had a Between Four Drinks episode where we taste tested a whole bunch of different things. One of the things we taste tested was this. Ole Smoky Mango Habanero Whiskey. And in that episode, when we first tasted it, I thought that it would make a good barbecue sauce.
It would make, actually, probably a really good barbecue sauce.
So now, months later, we're gonna make it into a barbecue sauce. I'm gonna just fry up some chicken wings to go with this, and we're gonna see how it turns out. We shall see. I have not really a plan, nor a method, just madness. We can get started. We can get started. That very well could be too much oil for those. It's probably smart to taste the main ingredient. It's been a while since I've had this. I haven't had it since we filmed that episode. I remember it being really sweet and the heat like building as an aftertaste.
Oh, the heat build.
Super sweet.
And
The heat definitely builds.
the alcohol, I feel like, also, what's the word I'm looking for? Enhances the tingly effect that the spice has. With what this has going for it, it's really sweet, it's really spicy, and that's about it. It has like a cooked sugar quality to it, which I guess would make sense. And the mango is kind of artificial tasting. Maybe like a sweet and sour, spicy glaze. I think we will start with making the glaze, considering that's kind of the main component, and I'm just gonna heat up the oil and let it heat up while we figure out how to make this a food and not a beverage. I have like 14 wing sections. I always like extra sauce. I am always afraid there's not gonna be enough sauce. So I don't really know how much of this I'm going to make, but I know you're pretty important. Usually in like a barbecue sauce, a lot of the bases consist of vinegar, ketchup, and sugar. But this is already really, really sweet. It definitely needs some salt and some acid. And so that's where we're gonna start first. I'm a low sodium soy sauce kind of girl. 2 kinds of rice vinegar, unseasoned and seasoned. We'll go with seasoned. And then I'm thinking some ginger would also be good. This microplane is pretty cool. It's got the sharp parts are on 2 sides, so when you're going this way or this way, it'll, grate. It is very annoying to clean though. I will give it that. There are some kitchen things that were only designed for function, and no one thought about cleaning this afterward. Smells good. Doesn't really taste like anything yet. Ooh, I've got some garlic vinegar in the fridge. I've upgraded to a squeezy tube since the last cooking vlog when I just kept my garlic vinegar in a jar. This is way easier. I know I said that this was already really sweet, but the sweetness has really been combated a lot by everything else, and I think this will be a good addition. Mango and honey. It's a good combo anyway. Are you all crystallized? Oh, you are. Okay, well, not dissolving, so we can start warming it up now. See how this goes. Okay, let me put this back in the freezer. And I guess we can move on to prepping the chicken. I'm thinking super simple. Oh, throwing salt at myself. Pepper. This pepper grinder sucks. We got a new one? That's better. Yeah, that's better. And then a little bit of our main ingredient, garlic powder. I very rarely don't add garlic powder to meat. Oh, that smells good. A wee bit of cornstarch. And then we'll also do some all-purpose flour, but I'm gonna mix this up first. Honestly, probably should have mixed it up before I added the cornstarch, but we're here now. All-purpose flour. I'm mainly doing this so that the glaze has something to stick to, something extra to stick to, not just, you know, chicken skin, but the dredge will help the glaze stick. Cool. Probably shouldn't do that, because the alcohol is literally wafting into my nose like that. Yeah, it kind of hurts, just a little bit, but it smells really good. I think the oil is ready. Not a cute solution, but a practical one. That's starting to boil and bubble now. This is on like medium heat. I'm using peanut oil. I'm gonna have to turn this on.
We'll do 2 batches. Who's home? Oh my gosh, hello! I am filming. You want to come say hi?
Xavier's home.
Those look great.
Thank you. I decided on a glaze. I think the glaze will be good.
I'll get out of your video. Flynn.
I'm listening to a new audiobook. It is called Blackmail and Bobinka. Is that gonna focus? Ah, there it goes. There it goes. 10 out of 10 would recommend Audible. This is the 3rd book in this series, and I started the series 4 days ago. The main character is basically me, which I really like, and her dog's name is Longanisa, like the sausage. Food names are always good. The cardboard, can you see that? I don't think you can see that. Can you see that? Can you see all the oil splattered on the cardboard? 10 out of 10, necessary. Oh, that's good. I feel like this is not enough for this amount of chicken. So let's try to fix that. I really hope that the noise is not super assaulting and that you can hear me, because I have no idea. I like really, really crispy chicken wings. Oh damn, that's so good. Oh, I'm so excited. I should be wearing an apron because there's oil and I like this shirt. I'm going to make a cornstarch slurry to thicken up the glaze. All of a sudden it is good. I probably don't need to be drinking coffee at 5 p.m. Honestly, I feel like a lot of the spice really doesn't come through anymore. Let's go ahead and take out the chicken and then do some final touches on the flakes. It really just smells exactly like this does. That's all this smells like. The mango flavor is still there. It's very good. It's just like not spicy anymore. I wonder if we put just like a smidge more, what that would do. Worst comes to worst. Honestly, it's pretty dang good the way it is. I don't think it needs any more spice, but I would like it to have some of the original spice of the whiskey, because that was obviously a really big part of why I thought it would make a good sauce in the first place. Honestly, I think I put too much cornstarch in it, so like the consistency is a little like cornstarchy, if that makes sense. Like it's not gritty, but I can tell that I put cornstarch in it. My bad. Yeah, adding a little bit more. Definitely added a little bit more spice back to it, but not a ton. Let's dress the wings. I'm gonna leave one naked for science. The aroma is so strong. It needs something green. The lighting. Okay, there we go. We'll go dried chives because they're green, and I don't have any green onions. Not super green. Maybe some dried parsley will do it. All for the presentation. They're like the same shade of slightly green, slightly dull. It's okay. I hope the lighting is not garbage. We should take a thumbnail. Because last time I did this, I didn't take a thumbnail and I had to figure it out. I don't know. But here are the wings, bringing a whole new meaning to whiskey and wings. My first kitchen job ever was manning the fryers, so I've fried a lot of chicken wings, and I always liked mine super crispy. So that's what I did, because that's what I like. You could probably bake these too. This is like last time. It's not a how-to video. I was just experimenting. And with experimenting, let's try this for science wing first. That doesn't have anything on it except for the salt, pepper, garlic powder, and then a little bit of the whiskey and cornstarch and flour, and then fried. Flats are my preferred. Do you like flats or do you like drums better? But crunchy. Like I suspected, there's not a lot of flavor. I definitely do get the garlic though. I don't get any of the whiskey in this, but it was really just a sheet. I'll eat the rest of that and look at it. Let's try one of these. Is it greedy to take another flat? It's good. It's an enjoyable experience, but I feel like the glaze is missing like a pop that I was hoping the spice would really lend. Maybe it needed more acid. Unsure. I think I could have done better, to be honest, but it's very good. It's just not like awesome, you know, to me. That also could be because I've been tasting this the entire time. My taste buds might be a little skewed. Don't make fun of the way I wink. I don't do it the right way. Leave me alone. Do I have any glaze on my face? No? No. A little bit. A little bit. I'm excited to see what Xavier thinks. He's currently otherwise occupied, so we're gonna have to circle back to him trying them. But in conclusion, I would say this was a success. It wasn't awesome. I think some lime juice or like lime zest would be really good. I could add that. This is kind of an old lime, but that's okay. I still believe in it. This knife I don't though. There it goes. Really? Okay, so that lime had nothing in it. Let's try this again. Okay, we're just gonna put some lime juice on like one of them. See what that does for us. Oh no, that's totally necessary. One sec. The whole thing needs lime juice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go for it, try it, let me know what you think.
I'm gonna fly
I already ate 2 flats, so I felt bad about it. Now, do you eat them properly? Because I just ate a flat on camera. Probably, okay.
Oh no.
Yeah. Like, I should probably be embarrassed for the way that I eat it.
Rest of it. Turn. Pull down.
This is fun. I'm not gonna tell you what I think until.
Bone out. And now enjoy.
Does that really give you a good? You're not savoring it?
Oh!
I want to know what you think of the glaze. That's the whole
I'm
point.
glad it's delicious.
You like it? Yeah.
I do.
Does it have like think of this and now think of this?
I do get a little bit of the heat.
You do?
And I think it's the heat from this because it's not heat with flavor. It's just heat.
Yeah, I added a little bit more at the end because I feel like cooking it really dimmed, I guess would be the way to describe it, the heat.
Mm-hmm.
And it really wasn't any at all.
Yeah.
Afterwards, after cooking it. So I added a little bit at the very end. I feel like the mango flavor comes through quite a bit, but the habanero like doesn't.
No.
I think it was a good base, But like it didn't, I don't think it really provided anything special, to be honest. Not in the way that I hoped it would anyway. That could be a me thing though.
I agree.
Still very good.
That's very good. I agree. I think that they're really good. But I would have never said mango habanero. You could put it on a menu though and call it that, and I would say, okay, sure, when I'm having like a beer or two.
True. It is a little, it's like perfectly gimmicky,
Yeah.
I feel like. But
Because there's heat there. So I'd be like, oh, there it is.
like honestly, I think if I ever did this again, I would add more heat to it to enhance what's in here. I didn't think I needed to enhance any of it. But now that I've done this already, I think I would add more heat to make sure that there's more heat in the end result. Thank you for your input, I appreciate it. The camera overheated, so I had to stick it in the fridge for like a minute. If that's like not recommended, someone let me know. Cause I don't know. So in closing, from what I think and from what Xavier's reaction was, good, but like this didn't really impact it very much, I feel like. I think if I were to do this again, I would end up adding, oh, Flynn. Can you hear him? You've gotta be able to hear him. I thought that the flavor of this, because it was so strong, would really be able to hold up by itself. But it really didn't after I added things that I think complemented it really well. The soy sauce, the vinegar, the garlic, the honey, I think all things that complemented it really well, but it just kind of got lost. I think the lime at the end was very much needed. But I think if I were to do this again, I would actually just like hard lean into the flavors that are already in this. So I would go extra on the heat. I would enhance the mango flavor with like a jam or a juice, and I would really lean into that. I think I would still add these flavors, the soy sauce and the vinegar and the garlic, but I would also add more heat and more mango flavor to enhance this and make it so that it has a little bit more impact on the final result. But yeah, generally speaking, this is still a win. It's still very good. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. And if you have any recommendations for something you'd like to see in a cooking vlog, let me know. There's actually a short that came out tonight, like an hour ago, just about. And I'm gonna be starting a series of cooking vlogs, more so this kind of style, but I'm gonna be revisiting recipes from culinary school. So the short that came out today, which I don't know when this video is going up, was if you could help me choose what recipe to revisit first. I've narrowed it down to 3, so I'm thinking once this video goes up, the decision will already be made. But I'll either be making gravlax, bourbon cured salmon, or duck pastrami. I really want to cure something, is really what it is. And I've never done that at home. So stay tuned for that. That'll be coming out in the near, hopefully, future. I hope you enjoyed cooking with me today, experimenting a little bit. If you did, please leave us a like, a comment, and subscribe for more bartending and butchery content. And until next time.
Flynn, come over here so I can show off how cute you are. Come here.
Ah, look at how cute you are. Good boy. You want to go for a walk, don't you? Yeah, you do. You're so cute.